colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. We are into reverse fixtures here. This the second meeting between these sides. He's through, now is he in? Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll have to try and get past.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. This looks promising. And they've been given a corner. Madrid with the corner, they're first. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Cleared without hesitation. Platini. All driven towards the big header. Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Martin. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He has found the way through. Pinches it off him. Now the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. A probing pass. And he shoots! Yes, it's there! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's been caught napping. Deep cross. Terrific header. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
Fermin. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He won't be happy with that one. Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. He's coming up to the 30-minute mark. Spread out to the left. Rafinha gets into a good position. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Aims beyond the defence. And the counter is on. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Yamal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Can he get on the end of this? Lopez with the cross. Courtois claims it. Safe hands. And he was quick to react. Fermin. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cross into the box.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. No way through. Now it's Yamal, and he plays one through. Eder Militao, and it's Azar. And Guardiol, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Araujo. Fermin picks it up out wide. Rodri. Azar. Now it's Tevez. Platini. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Madrid have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now, can they get him away? Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That is very well defended. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Cancelo. Alexander-Arnold. Knocks it into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pedri. Can he get it through? And this is Lewandowski. And the cross comes in. And he's cut it out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Azar conjures time and space where few can. Just about within shooting range. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Barcelona have Lewandowski! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Fermin. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Lewandowski. He's on it. Can he get away? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Platini has created one goal already. Now it's Rafinha. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. Pedri. And Araujo. Fermin. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Michel Platini. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a promising position.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. el dorsal 11, el dorsal 9. Serán
And here's
sustituidos
Dani
por
Olmo.
el dorsal 7, el dorsal 14.
Barcelona really
Se va a
are
llevar a
showing
cabo un
all the
cambio de
necessary
jugadores.
urgency, but it's potency they need.
That ball looks a good one. Palmer. He is just caressing the ball. That could... He's having a shot! Bernal. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Ferran Torres. He is through here. Threads one in. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lopez. He's gone for goal! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Barcelona finding their passes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! And he's found the net! They have stolen level at the last! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, the
Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Pau Kubasi gets it clear. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good read.
he read that really well and stopped
And we're
it.
done. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Haaland. Oh, this looks sharp.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that looks a decent ball. He's gone for goal. Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll have to try and...
Decent hit and on target. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now this could be a chance. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's rather hopeful. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Now it's Hesse. Oh, that's a key interception. So we're still where we started right now. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
And it's Hazard. Now it's Hesse. It's a really well-measured ball. And that's put paid to a promising... Tries from distance. Las Palmas looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Can he spark a counter here? Tries to pass it through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Eder Militao producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's been shipped out wide. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shot could be on. Shot, surely! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Takes a shot. Another save. Madrid are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And he's had a hit. Hits off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Can he get it through? Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
And he's gone backward here. He's going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Now it's Haaland. He's gone for
2
goal!
minutos de descuento.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Platini. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Madrid have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Played into the ball. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Rodri. Azar. Shifted it to the flank. He's had it nicked away. Rodri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Threads one in. Haaland. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Madrid get their fourth corner. And he can clear it away. Takes a shot! They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Las Palmas are looking to go forward now. Now it's Hesse. Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and...
He's tried one! There it is! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Las Palmas can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Pass somewhat off target. Time and again they are repelled. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Tries from a long way out. And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his move.
He's having a go! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's had a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having winning runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
The changes then in quick succession. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Back into the middle. Played back in. Oh, super ball. Oh, such a clever touch. And a chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Courtois punts it upfield. Madrid are coasting towards victory. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Backward it goes. And again! Goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Messi coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that has left him in a heap. And this is Ronaldo. And the counter is on. Engages and forces him off the ball. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. No, that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. And Messi! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys. McAllister. Great ball, and Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. That's at the end. Madrid, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Cristiano Ronaldo, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he said his...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Haaland! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Witsel. Shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. Gets a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Hugo Rincon is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Not the most convincing of passes. That's gone for a throw-in. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That was lovely, that.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo takes... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's away! Good chance here! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
They want to be quick to recover this. And there's the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front.
Tries from a long way out. No goals as yet. Witsel. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Picked out brilliant shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Girona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Played out to the left flank. 15 minutes till half-time. Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, belter! About as smooth as it gets. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
In with the challenge. Rodri. Now, can they get him away? And it's Messi. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Madrid looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Here's a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Witsel. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pass somewhat off target. Unahi. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's been played through. He's going for goal!
2 minutos de descuento.
And he comes up trumps again. This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Rincon. Not the most accurate pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Madrid have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Cambio de jugadores.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Good ball, good take. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Neymar gets into some space. Real chance! Witsel. No, again there's no way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that is commitment to the cause. Madrid get their fourth corner. He gets big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They're up to 5 corners now. Girona are looking to go forward now. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, it's come off the upright. Unahi. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And here's Neymar. Witzel. Blint.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Well, we've reached the hour
15.600
mark.
espectadores.
Great ball. Shoots! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got the...
And he shoots! What a save by Gazzaniga! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No messing about, just bludgeoned. Takes the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's heaved it away. Girona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Great chance! And it's McAllister. Vardiol. Oh, it's played into the... He's got full! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
McAllister. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now it takes a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
El dorsal 19 serán sustituidos
It's
por
not an especially
el
good
dorsal
pass, that.
23, el dorsal 7.
Looking to play him in. Could try cutting inside here. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's there to retrieve it. Szoboszlai. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo just eases him off the ball. Blint did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Threads one in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Big chance! That's another chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Marcó en el minuto 87.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
A case now of complete control. Looking for options for movement.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Want to throw in.
4 minutos de descuento.
McAllister. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And he can clear it away. Stuani might just make this. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And the shot! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, he's been caught napping. Tony Lato has it in a wide position. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! It's a goal! 2-0, and in next to no time. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Cristiano Ronaldo! 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. That is very well defended. There's a sharp little ball here. He has a look up. And the finish! That has not gone well. Muriqi. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And that's a danger. Can he finish? And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. That's been cut out, well played. Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Madrid are having a... There's the shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, Casa, será sustituido por el dorsal 22.
Costa. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ball is over the line. Almost half an hour in now. Now this could be a chance. Omar Mascarell. Alexander-Arnold. Good ball, good take. Well, that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot! Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Mallorca have the chance to go the other way. Joseph tries to play it through, just eases him off the ball. Madrid have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Costa. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Tony Lato. Joseph. Palmer wins the duel this time. Palmer absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Corner number 2 then. Tony Lato getting this one clear. Looking tidy in possession here. Here's a shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Pablo Torre. He's picked his way through. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Palmer.
3 minutos de descuento.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Messi! getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Messi. Messi. Messi.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well read, nice interception. And we've reached half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Madrid pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
El dorsal 20, el dorsal 19, Neymar.
Played out towards the right wing. Dani Olmo. Can he spark a counter here? Great vision. This looks promising. Tries to thread one through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. I have to say that... Oh, smashing header! Oh, it needed better placement. Pablo Torre. Now it's Morishi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Morishi. Rudiger has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Pablo Torre. Costa. Played out to the right. Finds himself uncertain. Goes for a shot! And that's past the post.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That is lovely. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's hit the post! Not going up front in a hurry. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Dani Olmo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Messi. And Messi! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The message is clear, none shall pass. Dani Olmo! Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Strokes it back. And there's the shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Corner number 3 coming up. Well, there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Joseph Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good spread.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 41 será reemplazado por el dorsal 10. Cambio de jugadores.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good chance here!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others in.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's put his foot right through that one.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Messi será sustituido por el dorsal 27.
Omar Mascarell. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Haaland. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's there to belt it away. Neymar. Has a shot! Neymar! One on a type! He's brilliant! About as smooth as it gets! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way past. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He has found a way through. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Neymar. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's been caught. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Out to the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He is through here. Chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. It's a threatening ball. Dani Olmo.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That has been knocked clear. Thinks about the shot. Cristiano Ronaldo! He scores! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
And there goes the final whistle. Madrid pretty much in... So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Rice. Pinches it off him. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Messi does well to get it back. Hazard. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Shot, surely! And it's come back out to him. He's gone for goal! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! A finish right from the top draw! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And the shot's on here. Tries a shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could...
Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
El dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's been slipped through. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Madrid have their second corner now. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now there's a fight, and a shot! It's hit the upright. Gonzalez. That has not gone well. He's having a go! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get on the end of this? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's having a shot! Rice. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he plays one through. And he's cut it out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Guardiola wins the duel this time.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it. Decent chance! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And yes, it's him again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Up he goes! And he's missed it.
Rice clearly was a little selfish there